Welcome back to Shane.
Today's video is about workplace slang.
Okay, great. Is this slang specifically for schools or could it be any kind of business?
I think you could hear these terms in almost any kind of business, especially around the water cooler.
The water cooler.
That's right, Zozo. The water cooler talk is our first slang expression.
Really? It seems like a very specific thing to talk about.
Oh, it's not conversation about water coolers, more like the conversation that employees have around the office water cooler.
Oh, so in other words, it's just another way to say gossiping.
Haha, correct. Which can be fun occasionally.
Of course, until the boss sees you.
Ah, exactly. And then you really have to make hay.
Okay, what's this one mean?
It's a shortening of the phrase make hay while the sun shines.
Like a farmer has to finish his work before it gets dark outside?
That's right. Basically, it just means that while you're at work, you need to be productive and complete your task.
I don't like to get that kind of reminder from my boss.
Yeah, I guess it can make you more productive or can make you feel a little anxious. Like you should perform as well as you can, or otherwise, the boss might trim off the fat from the company.
Trim the fat, huh? Like from a piece of meat?
Yeah, you know how if a piece of meat is overly fatty, most people will trim some off to improve the dish.
Of course.
Well, trimming the fat from a company could mean getting rid of unnecessary employees.
So it's just a nicer way of saying layoffs.
It could be, although it could also be referred to unnecessary procedures or practices.
Is it always about cutting costs?
I guess so. Even if it's not about direct expenditure, it could be about saving time.
Okay, that's still a cost. Time is money, right?
That's true.
Yeah. Being efficient is a huge factor for a company in terms of being profitable.
I agree. Even if a practice or procedure add value to the product, it's not always worth it. You don't want to boil the ocean.
This one sounds funny. What does it mean?
Boil the ocean will refer to a task that's way too difficult or time-consuming to justify. For example, freshly made cheese make pizza taste fantastic. But would it be worth it for every pizza restaurant to milk their own cows so that they could produce their own cheese?
Of course not. I don't care how good a pizza tastes. It sounds like a nightmare.
Even if it was worth it and they could charge a ridiculous price for the pizza, most restaurants don't have the bandwidth.
Hey, if I only want, I don't need to ask about bandwidth. Just like internet speed, right? Meaning the place doesn't have the resources.
Yeah, you got it. Bandwidth in this context could refer to manpower, time, money, or some other resources.
Yeah, I like this one. Well, thank you all for joining us today. We hope you like this video.
And if you did, please remember to click like and share. Thanks for watching.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.